Hello everybody. I would like to give you a quick tour of my Math Specialist resource site. I have two goals. One is an action item. I need grades 2 through 5 to go to this site after this little tour is ended and look at the Math Specialist calendar and see if the times that I have set aside for different things are going to work or not going to work, so I can reorganize. The second goal is just to show you where you can find all things related to your students, the work I do with you, anything we create together. I have organized it right here on this site so that you can get to it without having to search through your emails. So here we go. So here I am on the home page. You're going to want to navigate to this second page, the Math Specialist Logistics. Once you get there, you'll see Mary's schedule, 23 through 24, and you'll notice that there's lots of different tabs available. So grade 5, we were just working this week on instructional goals. You can see that I've documented all of what we've talked about and what we've worked on here. So that's a place you can go if you need to see anything related to my schedule. What I want to look at today, though, is the support and extension schedule, which I would like to get off the ground, at least for the second part of it this week. So the support and extension schedule is all of the basically yellow highlighted parts. And you will notice that it's either the small 6-week support cycle group, which there's one for grade 3 and one for grade 4 and 5. Or extension groups, which are just going to be small groups where I check in on work that they might be doing in their concept quests or anything that I might give them in class that I want them to follow through with. At this point, I'm only doing that type of check-in for 2nd through 5th, and it might end up only being 3rd through 5th if it doesn't seem appropriate for 2nd grade. We'll see. We're going to try it out. So you'll see here I have cycle 1, the 2 concepts and skills for cycle 1 and the 6-week support cycle. That's only for 6 weeks, and then we'll move to other skills and concepts. I'm going to hide this whole schedule just to make it easier to look at the schedule and these students at the same time. So you can do that by just highlighting the cells or the columns that you don't want and then hiding them. Okay, so now I can hide 2 more. Okay, so now I have the extension students that I already know of and the extension schedule draft. This is just a draft. I'm still working on it. I probably have to make some changes to it. But you'll see that I have for each grade level. Basically, the students that I have in here, I already have either tested them on the key math assessment or done an interview assessment because the teacher reached out to me either in the last 3 years and let me know that they thought that these children might be more than a year above grade level and might be in need of some extra extension. So given that, this is the list I have. If you have other kids that you think that I have missed, you are welcome to write me and I will put them on there. For now, we will put them on there and then see whether we can do some kind of testing or interview just to see if this is the right move for them. So this is these will be continuous cycles throughout the year. And this is the schedule I have right now, tentatively. And you can see I don't have all students in, so I'm still trying to figure out how to make that work. We've got quite a large group in 2nd grade. So just take a peek over here and check to make sure that at least that time frame will work. And if something changes, I will let you know. You'll see that I have 3 spots for grade 2 because of such a large group in grade 2. So that's the schedule right now. Both for the support groups concepts and skills or extension group, I will be sending out just a quick letter to parents to let them know that I will be working with their children and allow them to ask any questions, see anything that they would like to know about. Okay, so that's the action item. Let me know, look at these. Let me know if there's students that I have missed. Let me know if these times and dates or days of the week aren't going to work so that I can reschedule. All right, so going back to my website, again, this was just the schedule and a lot of information is on that, but here's a couple other things that might be important. So the math standards for each grade level are on this part of the site. This is what's really important. The student assessments, interviews, and observations for each of your have a file, except I think Deborah Bloom at this point. And inside that file, if I have a student that I've worked with or someone you and I have talked about, then their information is in there. Or if I have assessed or interviewed this child in years past, that information is in here. So I'm going to give you an example. We'll go to Jen Milan. So you can see Jen has quite a few students that I have interviewed or worked with in the past. And so I've got all of their folders there. And for example, in the instance of Lorelei, you can open it up. You can see that I've got a little movie with the different, the interview that I gave her when she was in 3rd grade, I think, and then the information about that. But what I really want to show you is that down here is a spreadsheet that has notes for the children that I'll be working with. And if you open it up, you can see I don't have anything for Lorelei yet. But as I make notes, it will feed right into this spreadsheet and you can see the notes that I have for her. So another folder that you can get to via my website is all the grade level unit notes and differentiation opportunities. And so they are all right here at your fingertips. And then the other thing is that I know there's been a couple groups where I've done fluency interviews with students, and those will also be in your personal folders. So I think that wraps up my 2 goals. First, action item, check that support and extension calendar, see if that's going to work. Share with me any students that you think that I've missed. And second, here's the place you want to go for all your one-stop shopping for any information related to any work that I've done with you or your students. Thank you.